It's hotter than blazes, and my sealer and my base coat both went on kind of grainy, so it's perfect time just to test a couple of new paint guns. This here is the Endozer Shine 1 HVLP or something like that, and it's an interesting looking thing. We'll see how it sprays. It's $69.99 on Amazon. Nacho bought it, and I'm going to test it out and see how it works. I'm generally not that big a fan of a standard HVLP gun, but we'll give it the old college try, see how it does. It appears to be operating like the usual HVLP gun and not putting out a lot of material. I've got the fluid wide open, but it's going on a little dry. I'm just going to slow way down on the next coat. But actually I've got another gun to do the next coat with. But as you can see, the fluid doesn't come out very strongly on this one. So that's a minus. How am I supposed to get my blind old man runs if there ain't enough fluid coming out? What I'm painting here is the lower front valance and the upper header panel and the two side front fender extensions. Painting the fender extensions down there was kind of a pain, but I didn't have a whole lot of room to set up to paint. I've got wind blowing in from off to my left there. Now behind me is the garage door, so I'm not that concerned about dirt or texture or anything else. I just want to make sure I get plenty of paint on it and plenty of clear. So I'm putting the clear on now. I've already put the paint on. I didn't film that because it wasn't very interesting. I put the first wet coat on with the Endozer that I didn't film, but now we're going to try the Refine. It's an HVLP model. It's like 70 or 80 bucks on Amazon, I think. Looks like a SATA jet. Looking at the air cap, I think I'm going to like this one better because it looks like it's a more up-to-date air cap, like an RP. It had the SATA style swivel there where the air hose connected, and the air valve is there at the back like a SATA. And I'll turn it down a little bit. It's blasting hard. It's a little hard to adjust. It doesn't have much travel there on that thing. I don't have my remote regulator with me that I always use when I'm painting at my shop. So it's very hot, and regardless of what style this gun is, I'm going to put it on wet. But it already looks like it's going to put out quite a bit more material than the Endozer gun, which is good. I think this will be a much better clear gun. You can actually see the paint coming out of the gun on this one pretty good, so that's good. I can already tell it's a better one. Once again, the little rack that I've got everything on is kind of tight, and I wish I could have things spread out more where I could get at things easier, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I'm hitting the edges a little bit this time because this is the final coat. Like I said, you can see the clear is coming out of this one a lot better than it was out of the Endozer. I don't get as close as I used to because I have no depth perception at all. I can't really wear my glasses when I'm painting anymore, so I do the best I can with the vision I got. But getting a little closer would definitely help the clear lay down wetter, but that's the price I pay for not being able to see. Doesn't matter too much though, because it's just orange peel, and on the upper areas of the car we'll be sanding it and buffing it and making it nice and smooth, and stuff like that. Valance, will look good because it's pretty much aiming towards the street. Yeah, this refined gun definitely lays it on wetter. I've got lots of orange peel, but it is nice and wet. These parts are pretty much have the same texture as the rest of the car that I sprayed, and I'll be wet sanding and buffing, so it doesn't have to be perfectly flat anyway. So I don't want to lose all the orange peel, because this one I kind of want it to look like a factory paint job. All in all, it turned out pretty good. It's got a nice shine on it. Like I say, it's got orange peel, but we'll be sanding that out. My cut up header panel turned out great, so please touch my like thingy, share my shizzle, and subscribe, damn it!